Oh, are you working now? You little fart? Ah, I just tried to record 2 videos. You working still? Good. I was just saying. So this is the second try, third time's a charm. The third try. This is the third try now. So, I'm hoping this works. I was just talking about how I hope that, I don't know how I'm going to start this vlog series that I want to do for friends and family who are going to still be in Washington when Chelsea and I move to Florida. Boy, it sounds like a broken record. I've done this 2 times already. So I think I'm just going to start it now, the week-ish before we leave, and I'll be posting videos. I'm not sure how it's going to work. I might have to post a bunch at first because I don't have an editing system. So you're just going to have to deal with that, I suppose. Unless I find one that's cheap. So, for a PC, because we don't have a Mac. That's when I'll be getting Final Cut. Final Cut Pro is what all the professional YouTubers are using nowadays. So that's probably what I'll be doing once I get a Mac. But anyway, so yeah, Chelsea is at work right now. She's like, this is one of her last days. This is my last Thursday, Mr. Formal. Kind of bittersweet because, I mean, sometimes, I've worked there for almost a month and a half, and it was kind of rocky at first. Didn't really know where I fit in, but now it's like, okay, yeah, I think I'm finding my niche. As this is my last week, so that kind of sucks. Are you still working? You are, you little fart. I hope this doesn't super look terrible, because that looks awful. Focus. Whatever. Anyway. Yes? Am I super blurred? I'll try and fix that later. You can hear it anyway. So, yes. And then what else was I saying? I was talking about how I'm ready to get out of here. That's right. I'm ready to go to Florida and have something to do after 6. Because in Vancouver, there's nothing to do after 6 unless you go to Applebee's or Taco Bell. Or McDonald's. Stuff like that. There's restaurants that are open 24 hours. And, that's okay if you want to eat, but sometimes you're not hungry. And I'm not a big eater late night. Not really. I usually try to have 3 square meals. So I was like, what do we do, after work? Because we want to do something. I don't want to go home yet, but whatever. So when we get to Florida, we'll finally have something to do after we get off work. Because Florida is always away. Always. And, okay, so then, this is my last Thursday. What else was I saying? Oh, I guess today all I've been doing is just keeping up with my favorite vloggers on YouTube and watching the gameplay commentary that Tobuscus does. He's really funny. If you haven't checked him out already, check him out. Because he's funny. But you're going to have kind of a certain sense of humor because, well, Chelsea, she doesn't like him. He irritates her, is what she said. Because he's kind of, he's always talking. Always talking during his commentary. And he just seems like he has a screw loose, and he's like the average intelligence of an 8th grade class or something. I don't know. I think those guys would be better at gaming than he is. Anyway, he's funny when he's on point. And his vlogs are funny too. What else? Watch House. Okay, I think that's it. Probably gonna hang out with Cody Ward tonight. Maybe I'll be able to get some footage of him, hanging out with him. We're gonna play some Black Ops, maybe some Red Dead Redemption. Hopefully I can get some gameplay up and you guys can see how freaking awesome I am. Because I'm a pretty good COD player. I like to consider myself a pretty good COD player. I'm not like pro. I would never be an MLG or something. Speaking of MLG, I don't understand why COD is even in it. Because first of all, there's no, I played Halo 3 and I haven't played Reach yet. But I played Halo 3. And Halo 3 is so much more strategic. I know a lot of COD players are like, COD's way harder. I just don't see it being that way. Because if girls, no offense, IJ, but if girls like Justine can get 6 kills, or do kind of good at it, then I don't think it's challenging enough. You know what I mean? Like Halo 3 was hard. The battle right, the BR, I don't know. It was just hard to be good at. And when you were good at it, you could specifically improve. Like you could really improve and track your improvement in Halo 3. I kind of felt like. You know what I mean? But in COD, it's just like, for me, luck of the draw. Like, what kind of night am I having? And that's what kind of I don't like about COD, is that it's not. It's fun. Don't get me wrong. It's super fun, but it's just not MLG. I mean, like Major League Gamer, where you're getting paid to play video games. You know, I like to compete. I just don't see it as that kind of. I don't see it as competitive like that. Maybe like recreational. Never mind. Whatever. And then, because it's so easy to die. Like, I don't know. Whatever. It's a video game. Who cares? Yeah. So we'll be doing that. I'll probably, when I'm in Florida. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I've wanted to put some skating footage. Maybe not of myself, because I'm not super good. I'm alright. I'm getting better. Yesterday, I kicked butt. I was doing really well yesterday. But I digress. I'm not very good, but I want to be able to get some footage of my friends playing, doing their thing. So, ooh, white. Isn't that nice? Ooh, isn't that nice? Oh. This doesn't focus at all. Can you even see me? Maybe. I don't know what's wrong with this camera. Sorry if you can't see me. Is that better? Shoot. Maybe just have to listen. Tape? What else? Yeah, so I don't know how I'm going to do that in Florida, though. I don't know where any good skate parks are, except for the Tampa skate park. The Vans indoor, and I don't like indoor because that wood that they make the park out of is so slippery with my wheels. I don't know. We'll see. First thing to do is get a camera. Better than this one. Anyway, this has gone on a long time. So I'm going to go. I'm getting on the freeway. I will talk to you later.